Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and this is your reading for the month of June 2021. It's monthly reading time. It's monthly reading time. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I have an Instagram site. It's called Ripe Color. It's basically my artwork. It's a very pretty feed. That's what I do, aside from read tarot and change hats frequently. One of the many other things that I do. I also have a line of astrology t-shirts. They're really nice. I really like them. And stickers, and all the information for that will be below. And you can go visit my website. I paint on textiles and t-shirts and bags and pocket squares and scarves. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see what's going on, Sagittarius, for the month of June. Okay. Here we go. All right. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Devil, El Diablo. Okay, the Queen of Cups, as you read cards, you get more and more on the information. For me, the Queen of Cups is, she's the mother. She's not just the mother, she's mommy. She's like the loving, kind, sweet, nurturing, giving, cuddly. She's cuddly. She's also profound intuitive. She's probably, her and maybe the High Priestess are really the most profound intuitives, in my opinion, and the deck. She's very patient. She's deeply, deeply patient. Then you get the Ace of Swords, which is a new idea, which is the truth. It's the truth, right? Like the truth. There's no, it's not a, it's like a very clear message, a very clear truth. It's not something that you can talk yourself in and out of, right? And then we get the Devil. So the Devil, at the end of the day, is really about a false path. It's about being chained to something that's not real. It's like this. Okay, an example would be, well, if I buy everything for everyone, if I pay for everyone, they're all going to be my friends and they're all going to like me. That's not true. That's a false path. That's being chained to something that's toxic. That's being chained to an illusion. It's very illusory also. Illusory, it's almost, but sometimes it's like an illusion that's so ingrained because it's hidden so well, you just don't really even quite know. However, I feel like you're going to get the information this week, this month. You're going to get, it's like, oh, I'm really caught up in money. I'm really caught up in, a relationship that's going nowhere, and pretending that it is. I'm really caught up in, something like that. But I think you're going to get, intuitively, you're going to be like, oh, I think that's what's going on. think, that like this whole, the devil is also, putting energy into malice, putting energy into avarice, putting energy into, I really hate them, oh, I really hate them. And they'll get theirs. And, it kind of creates a thought form that, you're participating in and that you're keeping alive. Like the devil can be about that. The light appears. Maybe a new idea about how to be secure, a new idea, a new form. But see, the thing is, this has to be cut, and think of this as really a sword. Good noises, right? The old time radio, I would love to be like the person behind the scenes making the noises, just slamming the door. Okay. Once this is cut, you already know what it is. You know what it is. The thing that you had an inkling about, yeah, that's the one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to turn off the video now. I don't really want to hear that. I really want to be attached to the devil. It's an illusion. At the end of the day, it's an illusion. It's a false path. Anyway, once you get the truth and once you get clear on it and once you're able to cut it out, once you do, not once you're able to, once you do, then something new comes along. Maybe a new job, maybe a new security. Maybe your security was tied up in something that wasn't really real, and you kind of get clear about it. So it's like, well, maybe actually I ought to put my effort into this, or something new. It's like that kind of thing. I think it has to do with either security, which could be a job, which could be the place you live. What is it that makes you feel secure? That's the question you have to ask yourself. What is this false security that I've been investing in and putting my effort in and living in illusion? And how can I make that more stable? How can I make that more reality based? Could also be about health, maybe it's this little game you're playing with yourself about how you're eating, something that's not good for you, and thinking, oh, well, it's like, I think it's going to get very clear, oh, well, I'm lactose intolerant, but, I could eat a lot of cheese anyway. It's like, maybe not. Maybe not. It was a weird example. Because, this has to do with the material plane. So it's either money, security, or health. But I think you're going to get very clear about it. And I think you already know. I feel like you already know. The other thing I want to say is this being mommy, and it's like some of the other queens are mother. Hello, mother. This is mommy. Mommy. And mommy says, oh, I know, honey. I know. I love you. She's coming through for a reason. She's coming through for a reason. Sometimes you go to mommy and mommy in a loving way says to you, well, maybe if you were nicer to the other children and shared more, then they would be nicer and would share more with you, right? As opposed to, I want what I want. I'm going to get what I want, and I'm going to step all over everybody because I deserve it. It's like, no, my little darling, you don't deserve, and you're not entitled. You have to play nice with other people. Oh. But she says it in a loving way, so you can hear it. So you can hear it, right? And you know you're going to get a cookie, even though you were not nice to the little brat that lives next door. It's going to become clear, and you're going to be able to cut it out, and then you're going to be able to, you know, base it in something more secure, more hopeful too. Add all the page. He's kind of my favorite page. He has the least baggage. Some of the other pages are a little weird. All right. Blessings to you. Have a lovely month. And, you know, sometimes when we see these things about ourselves, it's like, but, you know, better stand on the truth than on some illusion, right? Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.